All right, I believe we are all the way live. Hello and welcome to my graveyard. I am your host of the evening, the Cemetery Man from Salem, Mass. Always taking names and kicking candy ass, live in living color here with you on Grande's Graveyard. What's going on, good people, good horror fanatics such as myself? What's going on, everybody? I hope everything's going well tonight. It's been a very beautiful, very lengthy Thursday, I gotta say. But now we're here on the graveyard, so all is well, all is beautiful. I see AJ was here before I even went live, and he dropped a little Happy Camper song on me. Oh, yeah, dude. Should I sing it? I feel like I should kind of maybe sing it. I don't know, though. I don't know. If I get some encouragement, maybe I will sing it at some point. She does sing it towards the end of the film in a flashback, so that'll be fun. But I'm going to lower this a little bit. This is fucking blasting. I'm sorry. I'm going to get copyrighted by John Atlin. If John Atlin watched this, actually, I'd be pretty fucking excited. But yeah, so tonight I'm going to be doing something that's a little bit rare for the graveyard, something I don't do very often. And in fact, I've only done one ever commentary in my life. I did a commentary for Creepshow Part 2 right when the quarantine started, I think in like late March. And that was a really fun one to do. And I said if I ever came back to do a second one, I would have to do this movie because I am this is probably one of my favorite slasher movies of all time. And it is none other than Sleepaway Camp. Oh, yeah. Part 3, Teenage Wasteland. Yes, those titties are as awesome as they look on the screen. Even though my camera looks like it's someone pissed on it, it's all right because it looks great in person. One day I want to have Pamela Springsteen sign the left or right titty. I don't care which one, but as long as she does it, I can go to heaven peacefully, But I got this awesome Shell Factory Blu-ray slipcase, baby. This is pretty sweet, right? I know this is, I think it's out of print now or it goes for stupid money. I know part 2 does. And oh yeah, there we go. There's the actual Blu-ray itself with the original cover art, which is my favorite because you got the boobs, you got the blood, and you got the promise of mayhem in the tagline. She's back to slash last year's record, which is what she's doing tonight, everybody. Ty Junebug Films is here. Pamela Springsteen's Swing. Hell yeah, man. I love me some Pam Springsteen. She's one of my favorite of all time. These comments are coming in a little delayed, I see, because you guys commented both before I went live, and I didn't get them until right now. So I don't know. I have no idea. So I don't know if anyone wants to. Am I delayed? Am I a little spotty? If so, I can fuck around with the Wi-Fi. But if not, I'm gonna probably go ahead and press play in a little bit here. But anybody that doesn't have this edition of this movie and you're a fan of it, I highly recommend you find this. I don't know if you're gonna find it for cheap, but this is a sick ass edition of this movie. It has bonus features out the wazoo. It has like a 40, yeah, I think like a 40-minute making of the Sleepaway Camp Part 3. And it was really cool to see some of the actors from this come back. Of course, Rev from Detroit comes back. Unfortunately, no Pamela Springsteen, no Tracy Griffith, no Michael J. Pollard, who may he rest in peace. He's really funny in this. But you do have Rev from Detroit. You do have Kim Wall, who played like the stuck-up cheerleader bitch. And I don't know, you got some Mark Oliver, who played Tony, who is the awesome kind of like rebel in this movie. I really like Tony. And I don't know, I think this is a really cool edition. And it also has the uncut edition of Sleepaway Camp Part 3. See, Sleepaway Camp Part 3 was for years one of those movies that the MPAA just massacred in similar vein to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3 and similar vein to Friday the 13th Part 7. It came out in 1989, which was one of the worst years you could want to release a really gory slasher because the MPAA cut the film to death. And this one, unfortunately, was no exception. A lot of the cut scenes in this movie, in the Blu-ray edition at least, they are cut. But in the special features, you can watch a VHS work print edition with all the gore and uncut death scenes thrown back in there. So they are fire looking, man. They really are. Like the effects in the uncut edition look amazing. I've had a girthy Thursday myself. A girthy Thursday. Ooh, yeah, I love the word there. I don't know. Am I delayed on getting these comments? Because it says on my thing 8:16 I get the comments. So I don't know. I think my thing is delayed, unfortunately. So I'm sorry. If anyone says any funny jokes, they're going to probably come out delayed. I've never experienced this, so I have no clue. I hope this fixes itself. I have no clue. I don't know how to fix it. So that is what it is, but highly recommend this. I think this is an awesome special edition Blu-ray. Film looks pretty good on Blu-ray. I would say that it's not the best transfer, but this movie was shot for $5 and a ham sandwich, and mostly most of that was just the ham sandwich because this was shot back to back with part two. So a lot of the money really went into the first film, and then this film was just, the kind of the remainder. Let's see if we could throw something together. But that makes it more campy, that makes it more cheesy, and it makes it more fun, in my opinion. That's why I love Sleepaway Camp Part 3 so much. So I am going to hit play right here and now in the flesh. I'm going to watch the actual Blu-ray cut because I don't want to watch the uncut when everybody else is watching the cut. If people are going to watch along with me, of course. Ty Junebug says, well, John, you, me too. Pam Springsteen, and I'll ask for a hall pass for my woman and we can show her how you are truly born in the USA together. Hell yeah! Will Bruce approve? That's the fucking question. I tell you, though, if I ever did meet Bruce Springsteen, I would ask him about these movies. Like, I would be like, Bruce Springsteen, all the great music you've made and everybody that loves you for your musical talent. I'd be like, hey, what are your thoughts on Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3? That would be my only question for Mr. Bruce Springsteen. And Pamela, I have emailed her, I don't know how many times in my life, trying to get her to respond, or at least I'd send this poster to her, have her sign it. She's unfortunately never responded back, but someday I feel like fate will have me meet Pamela Springsteen. I don't know where she lives, but I will find her someday because meeting her would be one of the coolest moments of my life. She's like one of my favorite slasher movie icons of all time. So that is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead and hit play now. I am on the menu screen. I'm going to literally hit play now. I just hit play, everybody. So just for reference, we got an hour and 19 minutes. Well, not hour 19-minute movie. It doesn't even make the 80-minute mark. And this is the cut version, though. So I guess uncut would be a little bit longer. But we are getting into it. Yes, Stan Wakefield presents Double Helix Films production. This is so cool, man. I'm excited to do this. Michael A. Simpson film. And we're going to get the long intro here with a little bit of milkshake action. Milkshake with the smallest titties in the world here. This is actually maddening to me. Oh my goodness. It's a good leg. I will say it's a good leg, but the titties are too tiny, man. Going to camp. Turn it up a little bit.
Mom, did you hear me? I'm going to camp today.
Oh, she's like all with like the worst New York accent.
Are you gonna walk me to the bus or anything?
Yo, she should have walked you to the bus, bitch. You went down.
What's this house and turned on a noise? Hey, shut up. Please shut up. You both shut up. I'm going to camp. I might never come back.
Going to camp and might never come back. Boy, did she know right. She doesn't even make it to fucking camp. Yeah, milkshake my ass, dude. Those are the tiniest titties of all time. My titties are bigger than that. You know what social justice warriors should love Angela Baker being a transgender slasher. Believe it or not, I know a lot of social justice warriors that hate these movies. Like, for real. But I will say they are pretty fucking raunchy movies. Like, there's some humor in these movies that, like, would never fly today. But that's why I love them. Like, they really would appall the SJW crowd. On the streets of New York, which is clearly like Georgia. It's so bad it doesn't look anything like New York. Here's Angelo driving a Mack truck. Oh, shit. And no one is going to help this bitch. Oh, in the alleyway. Big bump coming. Oh, that bitch got ran down. Fun fact, this was the last thing they shot when they wrapped. This was the last scene they shot. Ironically, the first scene. Really cool. They find that out on the special features. Really cool interview with Michael Simpson saying how hard it was to shoot this. And it's funny because it came out so cheap looking, but like they spent apparently like a lot of time working really hard on this scene. I still think it holds up, but it is cheesy. All right, Maria's going in the trash compactor. Oh, along with her belongings and the trash. Well, she was trash, so I guess she belongs with there. Where did Angela get that truck, man? Probably doesn't matter. Probably was a fornicator or a smoker. That's probably who she got it from. Oof. Little bloodshot. Like the little bloodshot. Smushed. Now patiently waiting. Camp New Horizons, all aboard. I'll turn it up a little bit just for the awesome intro music by Obsession, Mr. Ronnie James Dio. One of the coolest guitar intros of all time. Angela's back. Oh my God. Is this not the most kick-ass guitar intro of all time, man? I'm a huge Ronnie James Dio fan too, so I miss old school retro build-up movies like this too, like slasher intros like this. So cool, man. Like the Presents, you get the classic opening kill, then a badass late 80s, heavy metal song. Really good shit. The first one has the Anvil song, Straight Between the Eyes, which is a really good one too. That hair! Dude, I know, it's bad. Hey, come on, show us your love for the A-cups. Dude, I don't like A-cups at all. A-cup titties is just like a disgrace to America. All right into it with this bitch reporter.
Here at Camp New Horizons, where an autumn retreat called an experiment in sharing is about to begin.
Experiment in sharing.
Herman and Lily Miranda. Herman, tell us about this.
Michael J. Pollard is here.
Well, Tony, we brought together two specially selected groups from all over America. The first group is from the higher class establishment, and the other is from lower class homes.
Lily, what are you doing?
Michael J. Pollard looks like he's stoned.
Like to promote sharing, love, harmony, and peace, and a better understanding between the rich and the poor.
Thank you, and thank you. Let's meet. Hello, my name is Cindy Hammersmith from Dunwoody, Georgia. Thank you, Cindy.
Greg Nakashima, Westwood, California.
Hey, Greg.
The kids in this are so fucking funny, man. This is, oh man, Jan Hernandez. She got some big yitties that we get to see.
Peter Doyle, Houston Heights, Texas.
Peter.
Bobby Stark.
Now, people that aren't as diehard fans of me, actually all the characters in this movie are named after the Brady Bunch characters. So there's Bobby, Jan, Marcia, all the characters are named. And then, of course, Lily and Herman are the two that are opening the camp, of course, referencing the Munsters. So I always thought that was really cool. That's good writing, like homaging shit, homaging that, and like making it kind of funny at the same time. That's really smart, man. Fritz Gordon doesn't get enough credit for writing these movies. He does a great job.
Snowboy.
Where's Snowboy?
Anita Burcham, Hotel Gap, Kentucky.
Rev! Rev from Detroit with the boombox.
Tony De Herrera, East LA.
Miranda Castro.
Fun little fact about Snowboy, he actually dated Valerie Hartman, who played the bitch Allie in the previous film. They dated during the making of these movies and a little bit after, apparently. There's actually behind the scenes photos you can find of the two of them like posing for a photo together when they were on a date. I think that's so cool that if someone from part 2 went on to date someone in this one, man. It's so cool. They probably couldn't afford them, but definitely should have got Pamela's brother to do a song. Could you imagine him doing the Happy Camper song? That would be epic. Your hair looked like that a few weeks ago, Grande. Yeah, I know. My hair did look really bad. It definitely looked like cocaine out of your mind hair, even though I've never touched cocaine. I've touched Coca-Cola. Ronnie James Dio is awesome if you like Ronnie James Dio. Check out Astral Doors, the lead singer is Ronnie James Dio, clone voice-wise. Oh, cool, okay.
You told me you wouldn't say a word about the murders.
Okay, dear. If violence sells, and you've got to give the people what they want.
Got to give them what they want.
Come along, everyone.
Lily's pissed they're mentioning the murders. This is too funny, man.
And experience some more charity.
This is a bunch of lunatics. I'll see you after lunch, okay? Oh, excuse me.
All the way, buddy.
Excuse me. You look a little older than the rest. Massive drugs.
She's about to ask the wrong person for cocaine.
Score some coke. Yeah, there's a machine in the dining hall.
She asked her for cocaine. She goes, "There's a machine in the
It's
dining
been
hall."
a real shit.
Oh my god, dude, never gets old. Pamela Springsteen is my soulmate. If you didn't know, like we are soulmates. Okay, I just have to say this. Like it's pretty
One of the
obvious.
main dangers of being a drug addict is never really knowing if the stuff is.
Oh, looks like she's gonna get the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean fucking Clorox.
See ya.
Oh my god, yes.
Here.
She's low key listening to Ronnie James Dio on the radio too. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, you're my favorite newscaster. Pretty good stuff. Really clean your pipes.
Really clean your pipes.
Thanks. Have a nice life.
What's left of it? Oh,
God. What's left of it?
the one-liners in this movie cannot be topped. They really can't. It'll really clean your pipes. About to snort fucking Clorox and die, dude. It's so brutal. See, wouldn't someone know? Like I've never touched that, but like, wouldn't someone have to fucking know that it wasn't cocaine? Like, this bitch apparently had never done the good Oh, snorted a little too much. Oh, this bitch is going down. Oh, pipes are clean, spitting up blood. And that's number 2. Body count's at 2 right now. Dude looks like Dee Dee Ramone.
Just a firecracker. Your city brat should be used to that.
See, how the hell did Michael Pollard get this woman, man? There's some nice melons. Dude, yeah, this is like, when I say boobs, blood, and mayhem, this is one of the first movies that comes to mind. The boobs, blood, and mayhem in this movie are so awesome.
Welcome to the camp of caring and sharing. Camp
Caring and sharing.
Thank you. Would everyone take a seat, please?
And this is where we get our slight little character introductions, where everybody, you get the nice kids, the jerk kids, the stupid kids, the crazy over the top politician wannabes like Bobby Stark. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this movie would not fly today. Like, it really, truly would not.
I'm Bobby Stark.
Rev's about to pull a knife on this idiot. Oh, shit.
That's not real, is it?
It's real.
Oh, man. No sweat, man.
You gotta love Arab, too. She's awesome in this, man.
Hi, Bobby Stark. Mind if I join you?
See, I like how they introduced Bobby Stark as this.
Your name's
Oh,
Maria
I got
Cosgrove,
text
right?
messages.
How do you remember that?
I'm just great with names. That's how I
They
became
introduced
Santa
Bobby
Claus
Stark
president of my
as this like really good guy who wants to be a politician and help the world. And then when they twist you towards the end, he's actually like a pervert that's into bondage. I thought that was so fucking clever, because that's really how politicians, like the bad ones, work. They look good on paper, and then holy shit, they're crazy ass people. I thought that was really intelligent from Fritz Gordon.
Thank you.
It's funny, in the work print, none of the music is in the film. So she's like, "Can you turn this down?" And you don't hear any music. You're like, "What the hell?" Like,
You all look the same, and you won't feel different. As soon as our third counselor arrives, we'll be splitting up into.
I gotta ask for people in the comments here, or even if you watch this later, which film do you think has the better characters, Sleepaway Camp 2 or Sleepaway Camp 3? I actually think the better characters are in this movie, just because they covered every base. Whereas in part 2, they covered just pretty much the one demographic. This, they covered everything. It's actually incredible.
What do you mean by camping out?
Well, you know, sleeping in tents, cooking our own food, hiking. Well,
What we're supposed to do if we have to go to the bathroom or take a shower?
Oh, well, they're outdoor toilets by the
Oh,
and we'll be washing up in the lake.
yo, I would be down. I don't even find her that attractive, but if I could like literally just say it, you know, like I got with Pam Springsteen, I literally could descend into heaven. How many people could say they you know hooked up with their favorite slasher? I don't think too many.
3 days, you will be in your smaller groups, and after that, for the remaining 2 days, we'll all be together. Are there any questions?
Yeah. Do the guys get to sleep with the girls?
Well, Snowboy asking the essential questions.
Why not?
They're afraid we'll fuck.
Oh, let's all sing a rousing camp song. Does anyone know I'm a happy camper?
I do.
Good.
Angela's fucking excitement, man, just never ceases to amaze me. Yes, Coke probably doesn't smell like lemon. I'll go out on a fucking limb and say that too. Technically, you never touch cocaine. Technically, because they used to put Coke in Coke. All right, maybe I don't know. Well, here comes Barney, and somebody puts the fucking line. Is that Barney Rubble? So funny, dude. Barney Whitmore, Sean's dad from the previous film. The cop that put Angela away, who doesn't recognize her at all.
Are you a cop?
Yes.
Shit.
You got a problem? Fuck my dick, big.
Woo! That would not fly. That line would not fly today either, man. I actually, fun story. I saw this on 35 millimeter in the theater, and when that line came, people like laughed, but it was like they looked around before they laughed. It goes to show you like our society now, man. It's people are afraid to laugh at fucked up shit.
Any more shit like this, and I'll have your butt in jail so fast you won't know what happened. You got it.
I should get a bogus Camp New Horizons sweatshirt. Like, I feel like that would be sick.
Anybody else carrying anything? You ought to give it to me now. Same goes for you.
Barney's laying down the fucking law.
Sit down.
I will say too, I like what they have the characters wearing.
Wow.
Like I think it's
Better than TV.
like it's funny they have the kids from like the you know lower class wearing all like black leather, and they have all the preps wearing like the most nice clothing. Like it's actually very well done too. People don't give these movies credit. Oh my god! All right, Kim Wall's in a bikini. Oh, there's some titties. There's Jan's titties. This is pretty nice. Those are amazing. Holy shit, man. Every time I watch this, I wonder how Michael Pollard got with her. Oh, Arab.
Hey, give me a shirt, will ya?
Boobs, blood, and mayhem, everybody. Here's the boobs portion. The boobs come first, then the blood, and then, of course, the mayhem.
How do you get that thing off with a can opener? Hey, you guys.
Yo, that line, dude. How do you get that fucking thing off with a can opener? Yo. Oh my god, dude. I've never seen a bra like that. What the fuck? It looked like a shirt, dude. Pam is not about flaunting it, man. Nice girls don't have to show it off.
Dumber than you look. Up yours. And how much did they charge you to come here? Little thing. God. And I bet the fucking government paid him at least that much for us.
Crispin Glover in Sleepaway Camp 3? Oh my god. Imagine he started breaking out doing the dance.
And then we've got
Pamela Springsteen versus Crispin Glover. Make it. Sleepaway Camp 5.
to thank for it.
I like that this one takes place in the camp itself, like in the actual fucking forest. It's basically just like she's killing them in the middle of the woods, like the entire movie.
Hold it.
Uh-oh. Barney Rubble wants to see the ID.
No offense, but it looks like you've been through a lot in 17 years.
She's posing for 17. He's like, bitch, you look like you've been through a lot. And she's like, well, I fucking have.
Thank you.
Maria Nicastro, New York. Oh, shit. See, this line would never go either. This, like, the dialogue here between Tracy Griffith and the Cindy character. Like, this movie has some very out there humor that people would fucking freak out over now. I would love to watch this with an SJW because they probably fucking explode about halfway through the fucking movie.
Jan, Maria, and Snowboy.
Oh, Snowboy doing that graffiti. It's art.
Are you Maria? Oh. All right. Barney's group is Marsha, Tony, Anita, and Greg. Right over there. All right,
Marsha.
everybody. I know that in
Sing it. What am I singing?
know each other much better when we all
Oh, I'm a happy camper. I love the summer sun. I love the trees and forests. I'm always having fun. Oh, I'm a happy camper. I love the clear blue sky. And with the grace of God, she'll camp until she dies. Long live the angel of death, everybody. Long death. I thought that was pretty good, too. I entered my inner Bruce Springsteen and channeled and homaged Pamela Springsteen. You know, that's what we do. We sing on our commentaries, motherfuckers. We don't just commentate. We fucking sing our hearts out, babe. That's what it's all about. It's about the passion of the genre. I'm also fucking crazy, if you couldn't tell.
We finally made it. Oh, it's not that bad. Back home.
It's funny. Tracy Griffith is like, I've never heard her comment on these films, but I would love to know what she thinks.
Who's hungry? Good. Let's cook something before we set up camp.
I believe they shot these films all in Georgia, too, like the Georgia wilderness.
I thought you guys liked doing something special. I know I'm betting the rules a little.
I would love to visit these locations. There's also a feature on here where they visit the locations, like the shooting locations. I would love to check it out.
You're a cop.
Tony's like, you can't bring hot dogs. You're breaking the fucking rules.
I had a chance to do it.
Where's Billy and Stu? They would love that. Ooh, you just broke the rules. Now you gotta die. I love how all these kids are supposed to pass for 17, and they all literally look like they've graduated college. It's actually fucking hilarious. Like, they dead ass all look older than me, and I'm 23. So it's like they didn't want to cast these 17-year-olds, man. Chopping wood time. Oh, this is a classic line.
Where'd you learn to chop wood like that?
I never chopped it before, but I've chopped other things.
That line never gets old. I never chopped wood before, but I've chopped other
Time
things.
now, sweet pea.
Sweet pea. He keeps calling Jan Sweet pea
I don't know.
and showing her his Playboy belt as if he has money. Oh, AJ just messaged me. Oh, no way. It's a Camp New Horizons link. Oh no. Let's see. What do you got?
I hate fish.
That's no way to talk, sweet pea.
Sweet pea. Sweet pea. Oh my God. Have to get it. How much is this? 20 bucks?
Okay.
All right, we're adding it to the cart. I'm going to throw a color on it too, I think. Maybe red?
Sweet pea.
Could go purple. I like the purple one too. Oh, we're going to go blue. We're going to go Camp New Horizons in blue. I like it.
Sweet pea.
Oh, price increases in 30 hours, dude. Yeah, right. I guess I'm on a delay. I don't know if anybody can confirm for me, but all the comments seem to be coming up like 8 minutes after they're said for some reason. Oh, here's a little Easter egg from the previous film. They're fishing and she finds Jason's mask. Very cool.
Saturday. Yeah, the 14th.
And it's Saturday the 14th. That's when this film takes place. See, I think the writing is so much fun in this. It's almost like student bodies, like the writing in student bodies, but applied to a much more, I don't know how to explain it. It's just, it works much better than it did in student bodies. While it's comical, it works on a serious level too. I don't know how to explain it.
Trying to get into that rich gang's pants.
That's disgusting.
I wouldn't mind having a piece of her myself.
Oh, Snow Boy. You can't say these things around the Angel of Death. Oh. What is the obsession with firecrackers in this movie? Like, granted, it does set up an awesome death scene. Uh-oh. Michael J. Pollard's taking the belt off, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jan time. Holy shit. See, Michael J. Pollard's an Academy Award nominated person, and he's in this movie for maybe 15 minutes. Show us your hands. I got you. I'm showing you my hands. I don't know. I guess I'm delayed. I don't, because this comment came, it says it came in 6 minutes ago. Wow. See, Jan gets an A+ in my opinion in the titty department. Oh, Angela's peeking. All hell's about to break loose. She's about to beat the shit out of this motherfucker with a stick. Yo, how did this guy get this girl, man? It makes no sense. Camper's choice, it says on the tent. See, people will go on and on about the Jason Goes to Hell camp scene. I will put this one over, man. I adore this. This is so much fucking funny when it comes to tent scenes in horror. Well, what are you do since Pam Springsteen is a photographer now? I ask her to estimate how much it would cost to promote your YouTube channel by taking photos. I don't want to promote my YouTube channel. I just want her to sign my poster. I don't even care if she came on my YouTube channel. I think I would about die. Worst cop ever yet, Barney Rubble, bro.
Maria, give me a chance.
Uh-oh.
They don't give me no more.
Batter up. Oh, no, Michael J. Pollard. It's not fair. He's got his pants pulled down in his fucking long johns. She just literally beats him to death with the stick. Like, oh, that's a strong-ass stick. Oh, right in the mouth. Titty shot. Oh. You be careful running around with those things. She could poke somebody's fucking eye out. Oh, bashed right over the head. Oh. Oh my god, dude, this is fucking hilarious.
In a couple years, your breasts would have been sagging something.
Yeah. Every one-liner works, man. Every single one. All right, that's more. That's 4 total of 4 body count. We can do body count as we go on. Angela's making dinner.
Not for a long time. But before he left, he said we should go to bed early. He's got a big day tomorrow. You brat.
Screw off.
Snowboy, would you help me with the bit?
Snowboy.
I'm busy.
Snowboy's making art.
Making art. Trip out on this.
That's my tent.
Miles away. I warned you.
Here we get the line of the movie.
Party all night. Teenage Wasteland.
Party all night. Teenage Wasteland, baby. Gotta love it.
Why did I think this year would be any different?
And this is, yeah, Pam has realized now that she's like, shit, this is not gonna be any. I'm gonna have to kill all these stupid fucking kids, man.
The best burger I have ever eaten.
Sounds like it.
Thanks for cooking, Tony.
Yeah, thanks, Tom.
No problem.
Tony, they're like, thanks for cooking, Tony. He's like, no problem.
Nothing against
He's trying to be like like kind of like Stallone almost. It's actually really fucking comical. His haircut's so bad, dude. It's worse than the TC mullet in part 2. If that's possible, it is. It's worse. Ooh, he's going to take Tracy Griffith to go to the bathroom. And the cop approves.
Can you believe that about Bernie's son?
Only in the movies. Well, maybe not.
God, if I had known all that had happened, I would never have come here. Would you have?
No way.
I have to say, one thing that's very underrated about this movie that never gets mentioned is the chemistry between these two, between Tracy Griffith and the Tony character. I think they had a good, believable romance in this. And I know a lot of people were like, what the fuck? Why would you even care about that? It's a little bit of like, it's the only relief we really get from Angela killing people. And I think it works, man. I really think it works. Oh, AJ's cracking up laughing. I don't even know what he's laughing at. I have no idea because I think it's delayed. How it's 9 minutes delayed, I don't know. It's going to be mad funny after. He's going to be like, I didn't even notice. Tony's scared of a raccoon, ladies and gentlemen. A true gang member. I even like them better than Renee Estevez and the Sean Whitmore character in the previous movie. I think they had better chemistry. And it was more believable. But yeah, I think both of these movies do a good job at the characters we're supposed to like, we like. And the characters were supposed to be like, oh my God, Angela, won't you just kill them? And she does kill them. So, I mean, it really works on the psychology level of who should she kill, who should she not kill really well, I think. Uh-oh. Okay, so Snowboy is sleeping along with his buddy, and Angela is about to strike, ladies and gentlemen. The calm before the storm. In her fucking pajamas. So I'm the pajama pants player. She's killing people in her pajamas. I mean, I think we belong together. Where's Pat Benatar? We belong. We belong. See, I have to bring that. Sorry. It's been a long fucking week, man. I've lost my mind. Uh-oh. Firecracker in this motherfucker's mouth. This is a great shot as Snowboy wakes up to see this explosion, too. Oh. Oh, pop! Batter up. Oof. Angela's so deadly with whatever she gets her hands on. She's like, and I love the fucking pajamas, dude. That's too fucking funny. She killed them both in cold blood in pajamas. My kind of gal. Well, now, okay, all the bodies are in the tent. The body count, I believe we're at 6 now. Body count at 6. Well, awesome titty shot, by the way. See, Michael Simpson knew the formula, man. Me and Michael Simpson, we're like peas and carrots, man. Not really, but I wish we were. He's probably like an adult version of me who was alive and made good slasher movies. All right, tent's getting gasolined up here. Oh, and now the flare to take it all down. Oof. I like how Snowboy was still alive, so he burns alive in there. And then, see, a normal director, a normal writer would end the scene after the tent goes into flames, but a true genius would have the killer put marshmallows on a stick and roast them over the body flaming fucking tent. Genius, man. Genius. When I first saw that, I fucking laughed my ass off, and I still do. I still think it's fucking hilarious. Not for nothing, too. I will say this one has a good atmosphere. It just has the gritty, grimy look of the woods to it. It works, man.
I'm not very active in the morning until I've had my coffee.
Oh, boombox time. Generic music that no one would ever listen to, but it's all they could fucking afford. This is a royalty-free music. And Reb's rocking out to it.
Please.
It's funny, Kim Wall in the interviews, she had to apologize because like her character's super racist in this film, and she's like, I really didn't want to say all these horribly racist things, and I was like, holy shit, like, yeah, it's one of those things I forgot the first time I watched it. I was like, was that character that bad? And then when you rewatch, you're like, holy shit, like she's really bad, man. She's probably the biggest bitch in the entire film, I would say, the Kim Wall character. And it's funny because in the interviews, she seems like the sweetest lady ever. And the same thing with Rev. He plays this badass character. He's like, dude, he's like, I'm a nerd in real life. Like, ask anybody. I think that's so fucking funny, man. Oh, Ty Junebug writes in, I wonder how Jason Voorhees would react to Pamela Baker. I'll tell you how he'd react. He'd get his ass kicked, bro. That's what would happen. Angela would bring out the stick or the axe or the gun, the drill, the flagpole. I mean, she's definitely got more in her repertoire than Jason's machete. Oh. Angela just picked her poison, and its name is Arab. Bobby Stark, the biggest mark of all time.
Hey, how old are you anyway?
17.
Oh, you look older.
I know. When I was young, our town's water supply didn't have any fluoride.
Arab's like, bitch, you look so old. And she's like, yeah, when I was growing up, the town I grew up in, the water had no fucking fluoride. What? Fritz Gordon is a genius. Who the fuck writes that, man? It's so fucking stupid.
Anybody home?
Uh-oh, all right. Sucker and Arab in. Kicking the booty. And here comes the axe. Oh, boom. Off with her head. Amazing. See, it's a shame how much they cut it in this version, though. Like in the uncut version, it's a really insane death scene.
Know each other's signs. Maria, come join us.
Angela's back now. Now they're sitting in the semicircle, like all the Chick-fil-A marks.
For instance, what's your favorite movie?
E.T.
Fun fact, Pamela Springsteen, the Angela Baker character's favorite movie is E.T.
I like movies that make America look great. Like Rambo Part 3.
Bobby's favorite movie is Rambo 3.
Cindy, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, I don't know. Ones with really good acting, like Gone with the Wind or the Care Bears.
How about it?
Cindy's favorite is the Care Bears.
Ones with tits and blood.
Yes, Rev. See, me and Rev, we get along, man.
What I would-
Yes, wearing pajamas while killing someone. Is there any higher in life?
Who likes that stuff
A
anymore?
voice like Fergie and Jesus.
I mean, rap is a hell of a lot better than that country shit.
Oh, it's country versus rap now.
I like country. But rap is
Honestly,
nothing but just dumb
Rap is
shit.
greater than country. I don't like either, but rap's better. Ooh, see, you can't say that anymore. Oh, shit, and she just got her cereal thrown in her fucking face. Not for nothing. She does have the best death scene in the movie, and she is easily the biggest bitch in the movie. The Kim Wall, the Cindy character. I think that's one of my favorite death scenes of all time. It's so good.
Blood red.
Hey, me too.
Favorite colors? Blood red. Just that's if someone asks me now, I almost always want to say because red's my favorite color, not blood red. But like I always thought that was a genius line. Like favorite color? Blood red. It's fucking genius.
Rich white girl keeps giving me a hard time. Oh, you poor baby.
I hate to ask this, but what happened to
Tony is
Anthony?
supposed to be like this out of towner, and he's just not. Like he's just
Plus,
not.
when she was 18 and driven record.
Oh my god, dude, this movie fucking cracks me up.
But she was a counselor here last year. Didn't you want to take a picture of her? Nope. She wasn't very popular. Supposedly nobody wanted to.
Well, what
That's
if he
bullshit.
was-
They're saying that nobody took photos of Pamela, man. Those fucking two little pervert kids took plenty of photos of her.
Brown eyes, reddish brown hair.
Yeah, Barney Rubble is the worst cop ever in this movie because he knows her exact fucking description, yet doesn't recognize her. He goes, "What would you do if you ever saw her again?" And she's just like,
Come gather
he's
round.
just like, oh, he reads the whole description out and he doesn't recognize her. So stupid.
It's time
Aiden
to
Vavre's into
find
Heezy.
differences.
Favorite Sleepaway Camp film. Dude, my favorite too. I 100% agree. Well, I'm saying that's how you can get her to sign a picture. You ask her to take photos of you for your channel. You casually mention your mind seeing my Sleepaway Camp 3 poster. That would be really cool. Maybe. Hey Ty, I've sent 100 emails, man. If you wanna give me a template, I will go for it, man. Nothing to lose. Worst they could say is no, I'm not signing. It would be so cool if she did a fucking convention, though. I don't care where it was or how much it would be to be a VIP and get online first. I would pay it. Like I would dip into my savings to meet Pamela Springsteen. I would. I swear to you, I would.
Good work.
Okay, we're playing trust games now, leading up to the best death scene of the film, in my opinion. And especially if you watch the death scene of the flagpole death scene uncut, it's so much more brutal. There's actually a fun story.
That nigger could have killed me.
The Kim Wall character, she like gets pulled up on this flagpole as you're about to see in the film. They sent that into the MPAA. Apparently, the woman from the MPAA threw up. That's how like appalled she was at the scene, and that's why I got cut out of the film, unfortunately. So it was that good of a makeup effect. You could only see the uncut death scene on this Blu-ray, the VHS work print edition. It is so much goddamn better than the cut version. It's night and day difference. It makes that kill so much more fucking brutal. You see all these brains. You see her literally in the one shot doesn't cut away of her smacking the ground. It's absolutely sensational. And to a better person, it couldn't happen, right? The absolute biggest bitch of this film. This makes me want to watch the features now. I want to have to watch the features after this. Oh, man. Those who fuck with Angela fuck last. That's all I got to say. If they fuck at all. Oh, oh, it's her turn. Oh, no. She did a good job, Kim. Like watching this right now, I think she gave a really good performance because you really fucking hate her character. Doesn't get enough credit. I'd like to meet Kim Wall. I know she does cons.
Are we? Surprise! Well, I'm getting tired and my feet hurt. I thought you country girls were used to this kind of stuff.
Angela's taunting her. I love it. I thought you country girls were used to this stuff.
No. Do you take drugs? Doesn't everybody?
Strike 3.
It's about time we stopped. Take this stuff off me right now.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, dude. No, not the flagpole death. I can't.
You're leaving me now.
Oh, what a stupid bitch.
You're on me.
Yo, not for nothing. Angela has gains for getting this bitch up there. Like, I know this bitch may be 120 pounds. She got a good body. But to pull this bitch all the way up, you have to be a strong motherfucker, like crazy upper body strength. But she gets her up there with the utmost of ease. Because she's technically a man. Don't tell anybody. Oh, shit. Look at the height. Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. She's got her at the top. This is like the Mick Foley fall from the Hell in the Cell, but the horror version.
A nasty, snotty bigot. And besides that, you're real nice.
You're real nice. Let that bitch go. Oh, boom, motherfucker. Best kill of the movie right then and there. Brain matter all over the fucking dude. If I ever make a horror movie, I'll say it live right here. I will absolutely homage that. Like, that's something I would want to homage. Like, I know these motherfuckers, like Tarantino wants to homage these 50s and 60s movies and you know whatnot. I would homage Sleepaway Camp 3, and I would get Pamela Springsteen in the movie. I don't care how much it would cost. And then I love how the Lily character is just this fat, lazy bitch.
There's some in the pantry next to the kitchen.
Can you get my fat ass some bug spray? The door's gonna be open on the left.
Isn't there a cabin up there?
Also, the shades game in this movie with Pamela Springsteen's sunglasses, absolutely off the fucking chart.
Is that where they found all those dead bodies last year?
How'd you know about that?
I guess I read about it.
Don't tell the others, it'll spook.
it's time for lunch.
She's like, don't tell the others about the dead bodies. It'll spook them. I'm such a mark for these movies, man. Another scene that no one will ever talk about, and nobody will ever put this over, and it's clearly in there just to add time. This scene when she returns and like has the flashback of being the happy camper. This actually was, I think, really good psychology, because you could see that even from the last film, she's still not over being fired over the Counselor of the Week. It's still her life's dream and passion to be Angela Baker, Counselor of the Week. And I think that's fantastic psychology, because she really sells the art of being a psychopath. It's really good stuff. Teenage Wasteland was actually the original title of that 70s show because the creator was a huge fan of this movie. Really? Wow, that's actually really. I've never heard that. That's really cool. I would think of the Who song. And I know they originally wanted the Who song for this to play at the beginning, but of course couldn't get the rights. And I think picked a better song in Obsession, Methods of Madness by Obsession. I'm sorry. And Ronnie James Dio. That guitar intro is so good, man. And I also love the ending song, Sleepaway by John Atlin. I think that's a really good one. See, simple scene here, though. Simply taking out the trash, walking through the dining hall, the old campgrounds, and she really sells it with her facial expression. She's not over it. She really does miss the glory days, and she cannot overcome that. I think it's really good stuff, man. Like people sleep on it. People will say, I think it's really good. I gotta say, I think this is really good psychology in the film. And the little snippets of her on the stage in part 2 getting applauded and being recognized. Smart. Really smart stuff. Man, I get chills. And they use an orange tint to make sure that you know it's a flashback. I believe in the previous film they used the blue tint when she's having the dream. Blue and orange, gotta love my Mets colors, right? Happy Camper song. I'm always having fun. I'll camp until I die. Does anybody have the Fright Rags t-shirt of the Happy Camper song? I have it. It's my prized possession. It is my favorite t-shirt I own, man. It is so cool. It's the entire Happy Camper song on it and everybody she killed in part 2 around her while she's in the center with the guitar. Absolutely epic, man.
But that's why places like this are so great. We can go to camp and love each other.
As God is my witness, she's broken in half. Where's Jim Ross commentary on this would have been funny.
I love you all.
Oh, standing O and the blue ribbon that literally looks like somebody made it in arts and crafts class. It's so shitty looking. Bro, really underrated scene, man. That's a really underrated scene. I like the flash editing too that they use. I think that was really cool. And she's just looking like, oh my God, I miss this, man. Your heart really goes out to her, man. I would rather watch Sleepaway Camp 3 over Halloween 2018 every single year and day. Hey, Aiden, I would say that there's no slasher film I've watched more than this one. Like, I've probably watched this more than any Friday the 13th film. That's saying a lot, because I've seen those movies to death, too. Taking out the trash. there's something so good about that. Like they made such a simple, time-wasting scene feel important. That's the creativity, man. When you don't have time, when you don't have a budget, when you don't have all these resources, you have to go to the well and be creative. And Michael Simpson was with that scene.
Well, are you ready for another trust game?
Another trust game.
I thought it was time to eat.
Well, it's almost time. Bobby, come over here, dear.
Bobby Stark. Uh-oh, Bobby Stark's about to get his wish. He's about to get tied up with Pamela.
Come on, side by side. And I'm going to tie you together. Now, you're going to
Rev is like,
coordinate
fuck
your
this,
walking
man.
And your hand movements, everything. Oh, Rev, since Cindy's not feeling well, looks like you and I have
Rap is better than country. I agree, yeah.
How long do we have to do
I can't even listen to country music, man. It's so shitty.
My
My baby girl in the back trunk. Shut the fuck up. I'm not. Country rock, a little Leonard Skinner, I'm with that. Country rock, I'm okay with. Country, straight up country, I'd rather fucking stab my fucking ear holes, dude. But rap, I don't like rap much either, so I can't really say, like, I'm not, like, I like Slim Shady, but that's about it.
Here, give me the hook.
Trust Game with Bobby Stark. I think he's doing conventions now too. The actor that plays Bobby Stark. I would love to meet him and just be like, what was it like? I think a lot of people would make the Trump joke about him because he has the same hair as Donald Trump, really, and he's a wannabe politician. It's actually pretty fucking crazy.
That's a once in a lifetime experience. Plus, it'll look great on my resume.
I'm here because it'll look great on my resume.
Can you hold this for a minute?
Oh man. Oh no, Bobby, no, don't do it.
What?
I think you're nice.
Thanks.
Can anyone tell me what the Pamela Springsteen hairstyle is called in this film? Like, what would you even call that? It just looks like shitty 1600s hair. The only thing is Pamela Springsteen has acted since 1990, to be fair. I don't know if she'd be a good actress anymore. Hey, man, what would 30 years do to anybody, I guess? You're probably right. But, hey, even if it was a cameo, even if it was a wink at the camera, anything to see her in another movie again. Or even just do an interview for these movies, right? Because, like, I will be honest, I watch these movies for her. She's what sells it. Like, if they had gotten an actress that wasn't good, it would have never worked. These movies would never, ever work. That's why I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the original. I think the original's okay. But these movies, in comparison, have the fun characters, the fun kills, the nudity, the mayhem, the blood, the gore, the body count, everything. Like, these movies have so much more to offer. The better 80s music. They're much more classic slashers, whereas the first one is really a Friday the 13th ripoff with just a crazy ending that everybody kind of heralds as one of the great shock endings of all time. And it is, but I don't know, man. I don't think that necessarily makes this a better film than the sequels, or at least part 2 and 3. Part 4 can go fuck itself.
Bobby caught the fish. I think you should clean them.
Oh, fuck that shit.
Rev ain't cleaning no fish, man.
Well, that's not fair. You never
Once again, people, I don't know why, but the comments are coming in super late, so I'm sorry if I see them later than you send them. I have no idea. No one's really said if I'm delayed. I don't know. I don't know if everybody's live with me. Maybe people are 5 minutes behind me. I don't know. I'm sure I'll find out after. Oh, we got a bug down here. I think I got him.
What?
You heard me the first time.
Oh no, Reb's pulling out guns. Man, he had the chance right then and there. He could have just shot old Pamela Springsteen. You regret not pulling that one.
This is pretty easy.
And now a little bit of relief with Tony and Tracy Griffith.
All right, stop it.
Once again, I like this. I think they had good chemistry. And there's a funny little twist at the end where you'd never see coming with these two characters.
All right, it's gonna be your turn now. I'll tell. Good.
Tracy Griffith, Kathy Griffith.
So what's it like where you live, huh?
Where I live, it's nice.
I think Tracy Griffith also went on to be in Fast Food, which was directed and written by Michael A. Simpson, which I believe was one of his last directed films. which, you know, it is
You
what
got
it is.
really nice parents, and your town has a park.
Yeah, I know some people who think that Jason Voorhees and Pamela Baker would get along very well. Oh, yeah, you know. Well, she's not for that stuff, right? So I don't know how. And neither is he, though. So maybe they'd be like a good asexual couple. I don't know. Oh, my God. It's too funny. Yeah, these comments are coming in all over the place. Like, they're not even coming in from. Like, that one just popped up out of nowhere.
Well, what is that like?
Oh, you know, baggy pants, man. The lowriders, the bandanas. Like gang shit. I wish I could get out.
Tony trying to be humble. I wish I could get out of this gag, man. I got so much more to offer to the world. So fucking cheesy.
Yeah, I could. Maybe I'll come live with you in Idaho.
It's Ohio.
Same difference. Are you scared of me?
Uh-oh. He's asking her the essential questions now.
I was scared.
She was scared at first, but now she's not scared anymore. Uh-oh. All right, now they're hooking up. Sweatshirt, the Camp New Horizons sweatshirts are coming off.
Wait. Nothing. Just if we're gonna make love, we have to live one of these.
Uh-oh, she's telling you he has to wear a condom. Tony's not going to like that. See, solid relief. I think that's good, solid relief of the slasher film.
Let's play the blind.
And then now the blindfold game with Lily, another one of the best kills in this movie. One that I wish in an alternate dimension that Peter Jackson had shot this death scene, because once you see Dead Alive and that lawnmower scene, this lawnmower scene does kind of pale in comparison. But this one's more fun. The dialogue between Lily and Angela is classic.
Sorry, planning a trip soon?
Yes, Herman and I are going to Europe. It'll be very expensive, but like Herman says, we're worth it.
You know, I saw cockroaches in the pantry, and I think I saw them now.
Really? We've got to do something about that.
Yeah. What, Mary?
This actress is awesome, man.
The garbage company's cost an arm and a leg.
They're not that expensive.
Lily's planning on going on vacation to Europe.
Every penny
Not gonna
counts, let me
happen.
tell you, it hasn't been easy taking over this place. Nobody wants to go to a camp. Everyone's been
Slaughtered. Oh my god. It's funny in the features they interviewed this lady too, and she seemed like the nicest lady of all time as well.
Good. Because your trip's been canceled.
Oh, mailboxed. Oof. Took a nice little bump into the trash bags.
Don't worry. They'll be suffocated soon.
Oh no. Throwing dirt on her. That's so G. Let me bury somebody alive while singing the Happy Camper song. I love it. Oh my god, I love that line. She's like, I changed my mind about the trip. You can come with us. Just don't kill me. Dude, oh my god. This bitch is neck deep.
By the way, your husband fools around.
Oh, see, Angela didn't have to tell her that her husband cheated on her. Even though this bitch was a fat, lazy bitch.
Come back! Come back!
Break out the mower! Break it out! Oh, shit. Haircut, anybody? Home Alone 3, anybody? Dead Alive, anybody? Well, I guess Sleepaway Camp 3, anybody? Here comes the pain! Oh! And now a beautiful shot of the wilderness after someone just gets fucking demolished by a lawnmower. It's genius, man. Can you believe that Return to the Sleepaway Camp was the follow-up?
Yeah.
You see,
How'd you know?
I actually talked to the director, Robert Hiltzik, about that movie, and he doesn't even like the movie himself.
They like to be private.
The fact that he doesn't like these movies blows my mind. These movies are so much fucking better than the first one to me. I don't, like, I know there will always be people that, like, hail the first one as the best Sleepaway Camp, and I like the first one, but I just think it's fucking overrated, man. Like, I remember actually seeing this in the theater, and a lot of the people I saw, it was like a triple feature, so it was the first one, second, and third. And after the first one, almost half the people left. And I asked this guy after the second one ended, I was like, why do you think that? And he goes, well, I mean, the second one, it doesn't have a story and all this shit. And he went on about how he doesn't like the sequel. And I was just like, wow, there are some people that really do believe the first one is the best. All the power to you. I just don't see it that way at all. I think it's okay, but better than these movies? No fucking chance, man.
When do we screw?
I don't watch the original Sleepaway Camp a lot. I watch the sequels more. I'm the same boat, for sure. Bobby Stark's all tied up.
Idiot in politics.
One less idiot in politics.
Hey, what are you doing?
Off with his arms. Off with his arms. Once again, this uncut version of this is super gory. It's a shame that that scene got cut. See, yeah, in this one, you just see him just scream and hit the ground. And now we're going to get the most infamous rap scene in the Sleepaway Camp series, the famous Angela rap. How she recorded it, I don't know, but she's still fucking awesome. Where she came up with the lyrics? Fritz Gordon. Rev reading fucking porn mags. Her hair is the Laurie Strode from Halloween 2. Yes, the bad wig hair. That is so true. You're so right, man. It really is. That really is what it is. All right, new tape. The Angela Baker special.
Angels are pretty, angels can fly, and here is an angel that makes me die. Got no style, got no flair. All you do is fight and swear. So say your prayers and make
This rap is so great.
The story is about to end.
Oh, and he gets staked, bro. This is brutal. Oh, not the stake. No. Oh, shit. She did him like Jesus. Oh. That motherfucker ain't rising after the seventh day. Oh. Dude, that's fucking foul. But she did a good job. Oh, now she's on to the third crew. Unless she does, like, she kills everybody without really breaking a sweat. Like, there's never a problem. She does it all so with ease. Like, even Jason has to chase people. Her, never. It's almost like she perfectly sets them up, so she doesn't have to do that shit.
Herman wants me in this group. I'm supposed to switch. With Marcia.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Time to switch with Marcia. See, this is a crazy quick movie. Like, this is almost over.
Tell my champ to not to do what he wants. Besides, we're all getting together tomorrow anyway.
I know, but it was tonight that was so special.
With us? Or with Tony?
Maria! Are you all right?
Angela's faking injuries now, playing possum. Little genius psychology there.
Then cut it off.
No!
I'm just joking. Come on, now, right now. Get you up. Let's take it easy.
This is a pretty epic scene too. I like how it's kind of
My first aid
it
kit.
builds really good, and then it pretty much just ends with her just being the badass that she is.
Well, it doesn't look that bad. But you're gonna need to stay off of it.
Actually, low key, this hair is growing on me. I won't lie.
To make it feel better. Yeah,
I think she looks better in this film than she does in part 2.
I mean it.
As soon as I get this thing banged, I'm gonna.
Fun fact: Pamela Springsteen was actually engaged to Sean Penn for a period of time. They were both in Fast Times at Ridgemont High. I made a mental note to say that at some point on the broadcast. Why it dawned on me now, I don't know.
They eat steak while we eat fish. He fornicates with the campers. He does? And she's so lazy she doesn't do anything but sit around all day.
How do you know all this?
I have eyes.
Did Herman really tell you to come switch with Marcia? Or did you just make all that up?
I made it up. I want to be with you guys.
Sorry, Maria. You gotta stick to the rules.
Should have just let Angela switch.
Go back to Herman.
Oh, Bunny, she could come with us.
Just for one
Does anybody know, has Tracy Griffith done much acting since this? Like, is she still working? Like, I don't know. I haven't seen Tracy Griffith in something in a long time. She's a good-looking girl, and I think she's a pretty good actress, to be honest.
Does Lily really just sit around all day? Yeah. In fact, she's out there right now. Go see for yourself.
Oh, no!
Can I buy?
Go out there and see Lily yourself.
Don't laugh.
I won't. I'm warning you, it's not a pretty sight.
See, I love how Angela also always tells the truth. I'm warning you, it's not fucking pretty. Oh, fuck it, you know. Ooh, she's about to see the remains. Oh, decapitated fat lady. Ooh, worms. They put some worms in there. I believe Bill Johnson. Did Bill Johnson do the special effect? I always forget. Of course, doesn't say on the back here. They called him, William Johnson. I don't know. I fucking forget. But they called him Splat. And he does some really like outrageous special effects. These were like the first movies he ever worked on. Cool enough.
You remind me of this girl I used to know.
Ooh, little wink to part 2. Little wink to Renee Estevez.
She was really nice.
But I'll be honest, I like Tracy Griffith in this more than Renee Estevez in the previous film. Her character was a little bit more stronger. Like she had more oomph to her. And she also kicked more ass, I'll say that. All right, Angela's pulling out all the stops. Now the gun's coming out. Barney Rubble's about to hit the fucking deck. I love how now he immediately knows, oh, now it has to be Pamela. Such a badass scene, dude.
You look just like your son when you get mad.
Oh, throwing shade, dude. You look just like your son when you're mad. Lots.
I don't know. Lots. But I had no choice.
Lots.
You deserved it.
I've killed lots. It's fucking too funny.
Kill me too.
I love how Barney is going to combat her with a fucking 2x4. What is he, Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Ah, what the fuck? What are you gonna do? This bitch has a Glock at 9 o'clock, and you got a fucking piece of wood. You got plank from fucking Ed, and Eddie. Going down, pal.
Well, you're just gonna cut my head off like you did my son's.
Barney.
Come on,
It's such an epic stare off, and it's like she's just like literally just waiting to see his reaction when she shoots him.
A gun.
Lock at 9 o'clock. Oh! Ooh, Barney went down. Down goes Barney Rubble, baby. 3 shots right to the fucking chest, man. You look like your son when you get mad. Oh my god, that is such a fucking fucked up line. Angela's hitting the Jeep now. Also in the comments, I know, I guess they're still delayed, but Do people like part 2 better than this one, or do you guys like part 3 better? I'm in the very small minority. I like the third one better. But I can see why part 2 for the longest time was my favorite of the two. But this one has grown on me. I think it's just so much more crazy. And once I saw the uncut version of it, I had to put it above the other. Trying to run down Tracy. All in a little Jeep. Mama Voorhees would be proud. Don't make me hurt you, bitch. Ooh, the half moon. Time for the climax, the finale. See, these two kids, the other two kids in this movie, they did nothing wrong. Like, nothing wrong. And at one point, in a little bit, we find out she goes, I honestly found the other two boring. I love it. She killed them because they were boring. Like, that's fucked up, dude. Angela wants to play a trust game with the remaining 4 campers. Not going to end well for them. I believe this was shot in 3 weeks, too. A little fun fact for everybody.
Hey, when's it getting here? I told you any time now. You know, this is bullshit. Don't swear. It'll be fun.
Ooh, well, maybe she killed her because she just sweared. She said bullshit, so maybe that's why.
Oh, there's Barney. Where? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw him.
Oh, rope gimmick. I like how she does a little too false starts and then cuts him down. Barney! The ending to Return to Sleepaway gives the worst ending put on film. Yeah, I agree. That's one of the worst endings of all time. Fucking Felicia Rose. I'm sorry, but Pam Springsteen is off the screen. Felicia Rose is here. I'm sorry. It's just how I love Felicia Rose. Don't get me wrong. She's a nice lady. I've met her. She's a really nice lady. But no goddamn way is she Pamela Springsteen. See, it's funny. The marks of the first Sleepaway Camp and me, sometimes we could butt heads. I don't know if you could tell why. I guess this is much more. It boggles my mind that a lot of people that put the Friday the 13th movies over like the first Sleepaway Camp better. I feel like, and I'm just like, 2 and 3 are more along the lines of the Friday the 13th movies, but with like a female Freddy antagonist, and it's self-aware where it mentions Freddy's mask or Freddy's glove and Jason's mask and Leatherface's chainsaw. I think that stuff is really cool. It was self-aware even before Scream. It just is a little low budget, more low budget, and a little bit more comical, I guess. But I think it works. Oh, here's all the bodies. This is all of a sudden becomes Saw. I want to play a game. Whoever can find the living camper in cabin 3. Oh no! Poor Bobby lost his arms. "40 seconds. Drop the axes. Oh, shit. Double axe to the sternums. Just because they were boring. Can't beat it.
Congratulations. You made it. With 7 seconds left.
7 seconds left. Spares his own life.
You guys are nice kids. Yeah, to me, these other two are kind of boring. I've got to be going. All the phone lines have been cut, but there's a payphone about 3 miles up the road at a little store. I have to admit, I kind of had a crush on you.
Oh, she had a crush on Tony.
But you and Marcia make a nice couple. And as man always says, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Bye.
It's every time I watch this movie, that line, and seeing that in the theater where she says, "I've had a crush on Tony," but as my aunt says, "There's plenty of fish in the sea." Bye. Everybody in the theater nervously started laughing. And it is funny, but it sells her psychoticness. Like that's how she sees it. There's plenty of fish in the sea for me, you know? It's brilliant. Pamela Springsteen is fucking great. It's like I don't get why she doesn't get the credit she deserves. She needs her moment in the sun, man. Now a little battle, Tracy Griffith versus Pam. Oh, back elbow. Oh! Ooh, at least she got 4 good stabs to the chest there. And Pamela Springsteen goes down to Tracy Griffith. You try to be nice to somebody.
Try to be nice to somebody.
Every time, man. I don't know if it was ever the intention to have it end there where like she killed her. That would have been really bad. I love the final scene of this when they're on the fucking ambulance. This is a little swerve too. The two of them are in the back of the cop car now, and she mentions to him that she has a boyfriend. I love you so much, babe.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Dan's here.
Be together forever.
Hey, Dan. I don't know. I'm a little delayed, or you guys are delayed. I don't know, but I commented. I don't know. The comments have been a little delayed. I'm sorry. I don't know. You can come visit me and fuck me. I love this. Is fucking so funny, man. Tony's like, yeah, I guess I could. Angela's in the ambulance. She's still alive. Yes. This cop is the worst actor in the movie. This cop in the ambulance. He's terrible.
Come on, she's a fucking maniac.
Talking about killing her. Very bad decision.
We'll put an end to it once and for all.
I like it. She opened one eye. She's like, all right, motherfuckers, you're all going down. Oh, needle in the stomach. Little air. All into the eye. Just taking care of business. Cue the Sleepaway theme. And you're out there on your own. Dude. I really wish, like in my heart of hearts, that they had continued with the series with Pamela Springsteen. Like I know they wanted to make a part 4 of The Survivor, but man, and they were going to recast her. There's no recasting Pamela Springsteen. Her performance in these 2 movies are incredible. And I love that final, if that is the final Pamela Springsteen performance as Angela, which it probably is, I just love that. What's going on back there? Just taking care of business. Never gets old, man. It really doesn't. And then this awesome Sleepaway Camp score by John Atlin at the end. Really good stuff. Oh, man. That one's always a fun one to revisit. And it's super short, dude. We're only an hour and 23 minutes into the stream, and I started it over 5 minutes in. So this movie, how long is this movie without the credits? This movie's like 76 minutes without the credits. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, actually. And never, ever, ever gets old, man. Mommy and Daddy put their trust in you. Oh, man. I'm going to come in with a rating of a 10 out of 10. Thank you all for joining me. I'm so sorry that the comments were delayed. I don't know why. I've never had this problem with StreamYard. Maybe because they've gone platinum now, they've decided to leave old Grande in the dust. But I do appreciate you all for watching, and you may I may go off the air before this. You guys even see me saying all this, so I don't know. But thank you to everybody who joined. AJ, Ty Junebug, Aiden, Dan at the end. It was cool to see. Always cool to see Dan Giulianotti in the Easy, a good brother of mine. Yeah, this was fun. Next week, I'm going to do another one of these. My buddy Don Nice is going to come on the show. We're going to do Joyride, a live commentary for that together. That will be a lot of fun. And then I'm going to probably get back to the normal format of the show. Maybe another teen slasher for the 80s just to end the month of August. But this was a lot of fun. I enjoyed doing this. I know I may not be the best at commentaries, but at the end of the day, it was fun watching a movie with other people commenting while I did it, even though if it was delayed. But yeah, man, always a good time to throw on Sleepaway Camp Part 3 Teenage Wasteland. So I want to say cheers to everybody that watched, everybody that supported. Cheers to Michael A. Simpson. Cheers to Fritz Gordon. Cheers to the angel of death herself, Miss Pamela Springsteen. Cheers to Sleepaway Camp 3 Teenage Wasteland. That is going to be all for the Graveyard tonight. Thank you for joining me. This was a really fun commentary to do. I hope everybody has a wonderful Friday, TGIF tomorrow, right? Or Saturday the 14th, right? We were leaning towards that one. But I hope everybody has a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. Too sweet. Peace. And we'll catch you next time.